guys, so I am going to read chapter 3 of Soccer Life. So here it goes. That night at team dinner, Tom stood up. Our first friendly is coming up against Canada, he said. Where is it? Hope asked. Portland, Don, the assistant coach, said. Yes, Tobin, Alex, and Heather said. Clearly, those three are happy about that, Tom said with a smile. Can we stay at our apartment? Tobin asked. Don smiled and nodded. It will be so good to have my own room, Heather said. Hey, Kelly said. Kelly, I love having you as my roommate, but I miss my own bed. Heather said with a smile. I agree with my sister. Sleeping in my own bed will be nice, Alex said. Yeah, your own bed, right. Kelly mumbled so only the three other girls could hear her. Heather started choking on her water. Why is everyone trying to kill baby Morgan? Abby said. Seriously? Heather said, turning to glare at Kelly. Kelly just shrugged. In Portland. Heather was following Alex and Tobin to get their bags when Alex stopped. Hey, Toby, can you give me and Heather a minute? Alex asked. Yeah, I'll see you guys at the Jeep, Tobin said, heading to where they were supposed to get their bags. What's up, Lex? Heather asked, looking at her sister. Are you sure that you're okay with this? Alex said. Heather looked at her confused. Me and you can find an apartment for just the two of us. It might take a while, but I want you to be comfortable, Alex said. Lex, stop. I love you and Tobes. I have your guys' backs on and off the field no matter what. Sure, it might be a little weird at first, but I'm not moving and neither are you. Now come on, let's go help Tobes with the bags and head home, Heather said, giving her sister a side hug as they headed to Tobin's Jeep. The next day. The team saw Heather kissing the ground as Tobin and Alex got out of Alex's car. You okay, baby Morgan? Hope asked. Heather ran over to Kelly and clung to her. Kelly looked at Tobin and Alex confused. She's just overreacting, Alex said with a shrug. You almost crashed 4 times, Heather mumbled. I thought you were a good driver, baby horse, Abby said. I am. Yeah, when you're not trying to stare into Tobin's eyes while she is trying to get you to watch the road. Okay, ladies, can we start practice now? Tom called. After training, Kelly was the first one out of the locker room. When she got outside, she saw a guy walking around the field. Hey, can I help you? Kelly asked. Yeah, I'm actually waiting for someone. Heather Morgan, the guy said. Kelly just smiled. Give me a minute and I'll get her, Kelly said, heading back into the locker room. When she got into the locker room, she saw Heather wearing a skirt and a nice shirt. That's a little dressed up to be hanging out with us, Kelly said, sitting next to her. Who said I was going to hang out with you guys? Heather said. Oh, I know you're not. I met a guy waiting for you outside, Kelly said. I have no clue what you're talking about, Heather said. Oh, okay. Hey, Alex, Kelly started to say something before Heather put her hand over her mouth. Alex looked at the two of them. What was that about? Alex asked. Nothing. She was saying nothing. In fact, we were just leaving, Heather said, pulling Kelly out of the locker room. Okay, what do you want? Heather asked. I come with you, or I tell Alex, Kelly said. Really? Heather asked. Kelly just smiled. Fine, let's go, Heather said. They met the boy at midfield. Hey, Zach. Sorry to keep you waiting. You've already met Kelly. She's coming with us tonight, if that's okay, Heather said. Yeah, that's fine. It's nice to actually put a name to the face. I think Ashlyn is already at the restaurant, Zach said, leading the two girls to his car. When they got to the restaurant, Heather hugged Zach's sister Ashlyn. So are you guys coming to the friendly on Saturday? Kelly asked. Of course. I made sure that my modeling agency didn't schedule anything on Saturday, Ashlyn said. Are you guys going to show up wearing Baby Morgan jerseys? Kelly asked. Baby Morgan? Zach asked. Ignore the squirrel. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Hey! Ashlyn looked at them confused. Baby Morgan is what we call Heather because her older sister plays on the team too. So we can't just call Morgan because then they both would turn around. So we call Alex Baby Horse and we call Heather Baby Morgan, Kelly said. Well, of course we'll be wearing Baby Morgan jerseys then, Zach said. Heather just smiled. Saturday. Tobin looked over at Heather and could tell she was more jumpy than usual. Relax, it's just like any normal game, Tobin said, sitting down next to her. That's not why I'm nervous. Well, not completely, Heather said. Just then Alex came over to them. Hey Lex, can I talk to you for a minute alone? Heather said, yeah, come on, Alex said, leading Heather out of the locker room. Once they were out of the locker room, Alex turned to look at her sister. What's up? Don't get mad. That's a great way to start a conversation. Heather just looked at her sister. There's a guy here that I really like. There's a guy here that is a really good friend of mine. He and his sister are going to be in the stands today, and I want you and Tobin to meet them after the game. Alex just smiled before running back into the locker room. Wait, Alex, Heather said, following her. When she got back into the locker room, everyone was staring at her. Hi? Suddenly, everyone was hugging her. Baby Morgan's all grown up, Hope said. So, what's he like? Abby said. He's really nice, Kelly said. Wait, Kelly has already met him? Alex said. Not by choice. Hey! Okay, ladies, let's head to the field. Dawn said. Heather was out on the field passing the ball with Kelly when she heard someone calling her name. She turned to see Zach and Ashlyn wearing her Portland Thorns jersey and sitting close to the field. Suddenly, Heather was tackled from behind. Is that him? Alex asked, sitting on top of her. Alex, have you forgotten I'm younger than you? Get off, Heather said, trying to push Alex off of her. Should we help Heather? Tobin asked, smiling at the Morgans. No, this is too much fun to watch, Kelly said with a smile. Can someone please separate the Morgans? We need both of them for the game, Hope said. Kelly and Tobin walked over to the Morgan pile. Come on, guys, we need to focus on the game, Tobin said, pulling Alex off of Heather. After the game they won. The girls were headed to the bus when Heather saw Zach kissing another girl. Hey, isn't that Zach? Kelly asked. Yeah, can we just get on the bus? Heather said, trying to hide her hurt. Hey, everything okay? Alex asked, coming over to the two girls. Tobin, can you take Heather to the bus, and Alex, can you come with me? Kelly said. Kelly, don't just get on the bus. Don't do anything stupid, Tobin said, leading Heather to the bus, knowing that she was going to break at any moment. Once Tobin and Heather were on the bus, Kelly walked over to Zach and the other girl, with Alex not far behind. Hey, Kel, Zach said, don't call me that. Can I see your phone? Kelly said. Sure, Zach said, confused, handing over his phone to her. Kelly deleted Heather's contact information. There, now you can't contact Heather anymore. Come on, Alex, Kelly said, leading Alex back to the bus. When they got on the bus, they saw all of the girls standing by the door except Heather and Tobin. Everything okay? Abby asked. Yeah, me and Kelly took care of it. Where's my sister? Alex said. She's in the back with Heath, Hope said. Kelly and Alex nodded before heading to the back of the bus. When they got there, they saw that Heather had cried herself to sleep on Tobin's shoulder. You okay? Kelly asked, sitting across the aisle from Tobin and Heather. Yeah, I figured I would let her sleep till we get to the airport, Tobin said. Alex just kissed her before sitting next to Kelly. That night, Heather was sitting on her hotel bed in the room that she shared with Kelly when Alex came in. Hey, where's Kelly? Alex asked, sitting next to her. She's in the shower. Heather turned to see her sister staring at her. What? She asked. Are you okay? Alex asked. Maybe this is just a sign that I shouldn't date anyone ever, Heather said. Or you could just date another soccer player, Kelly said, coming out of the bathroom in a sports bra and shorts. I love all of you, but I'm not going to date any of you. I think she meant a guy soccer player, Alex said. Yeah, I'll get right on that with our busy schedules, Heather said. Kelly and Alex both threw pillows at her. At training the next day, Heather was making a break down the field so Tobin could pass to her. Suddenly, she heard a scream. She turned to see Tobin on the ground, holding onto her ankle, Kelly running over to Tobin, and Alex heading over to Kristen Press. What was that, Press? It was a clean tackle. That looks like a clean tackle to you? Alex said, pointing at Tobin, who was now sitting up thanks to the trainers and Kelly. Not my fault that your girlfriend can't handle a tackle. Okay, that's enough. If you want to tackle someone so bad, how about you try it on me? Heather said, getting between her sister and Press. fine, Kristen said, walking away with a smirk. What are you doing? Alex asked. It'll be fine, trust me. I have your and Tobe's and Kel's backs. Go sit next to Tobe's and send me Kelly. I need her. And send me Kel. I need her, Heather said, nodding to the bench that Tobin was sitting on. Just be careful. I don't need you hurt, too, Alex said, heading to the bench. We're going to mess with her, aren't we? Kelly asked, stopping next to Heather, staring at Press. Yep. You ready to run? Heather said. Yeah, I got your back, Kelly said before getting into position. The next play, Heather had the ball, and she saw Press coming towards her. She saw Press go down to do a tackle. Heather smirked and passed the ball to Kelly and jumped over Press, avoiding the tackle. She smiled when Kelly scored. Heather walked over to Press, who was still on the ground. That's what happens when you mess with people I care about, Heather said when Kelly jumped on her back. Okay, guys, so that is Chapter 3 of Soccer Life. I will have Chapter 4 up next week. I am currently working on Chapter 5, so I don't know exactly when I will have that up. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye.